So still in Texas, it's the next morning. What happened?
We're kind of on the other side of the property now because we're like, there's a bunch of timber on this northeast side. Let's just go down there pretty early and just sit and wait for something to happen.
And this was a place y'all had permission to hunt but had not been before. So.
Never had been there.
Been.
We don't know the first thing about it.
The people that own it don't turkey hunt either. So it wasn't like, hey, they're always over here or whatever. It was just like, well, when
Here's
I'm
some property.
When I'm feeding cows, sometimes I see them over here.
Yeah.
Which is either a gigantic blessing or a tremendous curse. You never know.
Yeah, it's gar hole or gold mine. You really don't know what you're getting into.
We heard one gobbling with a bunch of hens. We yelped a few times and he gobbled, and he was like, we were right on top of him.
Yeah.
We got lucky.
He's gonna step up, it's gonna be like 10 yards. There he is, you see him. Let's go. Get good footage. I'm on him. Yeah. Shoot him. Oh, maybe not. I botched that big time. I felt like I was right on him, but apparently not. I messed it up. I mean, no excuse. I should have hammered that turkey. Easy. Should have hammered him easy. I messed it up.
And there he was, like, took me by surprise, like 3-4 steps, you know, and I'm like, one of those kind of deals, you know, and and I just rushed the shot, man. Like 100% rushed the shot. I don't know if the bead probably wasn't even on the turkey.
You know what they say about missing, though? Like, if you hadn't missed one, you hadn't killed enough of them.
You hadn't turkey hunted very
We've
long.
all been there.
Yeah.
Jerome's been working hard, and he's been doing a great job.
Yes, we called him Jerome because it kind of looks like a bus.
Yeah, so Jerome the bus Bettis. Family Dollar, we're gonna go grab something for him real quick.
Oh, I got the bling bling.
Bling bling. Chain gang. At this point, by like noon that day, I want to kill every turkey in the state. I'm like, just find me a turkey. I don't care where it's at. I'm shooting them.
I know they're in here. We're about to be all upon some turkeys. Levy's got 2 spotted right on purpose.
Yelping softly, like what I always do. First off, they weren't doing much. There were some hens or something down there below them. Got super aggressive with them, and then they started losing their minds.
They were lit up.
Yeah.
They were.
And I guess in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I just missed one running in at 4 yards. And once again, Jerome's at 4 yards. So I guess in my head, I was like, as soon as they're under 30, I'm smoking one.
Yeah. Holy smokes, that was awesome.
And they came in screaming too,
that
son.
was-
That
yeah.
was awesome.
They were just, I mean, when they finally decided to do it,
Came in screaming.
I mean, they look like big old white torches coming up through there.
Pretty turkey, man.
Another one that's going in the truck.
That's right. Pretty.
Yep. We kind of have a, I don't know if you want to call it a trick. It's not necessarily a trick. It's just something that we've always done. And when you get them and they're henned up or hung up or something like that, him and I will just start calling very, very aggressively, cutting and yelping on top of each other. And if that turkey's
cutting
just,
each other off.
ow, ow, you know, losing it, then we'll just keep hammering him for maybe 30 seconds, just constant yelping and cutting and yelping, and then just cut it off cold. Nothing, like not make a peep, and just sit there. And a lot of times you'll hear, he's like, why'd they quit? Why?
Yeah.
oh, come on, yelp at me. Where did you go?
Yeah.
Are you coming? Are you staying? And it just
More
does
times
something.
than not.
Eats them alive.
It does something
More times
inside of
than
them
not.
that they're like, they can't handle it.
That's pretty slick.
I think the picture that they put together in their mind is like, okay, we're hearing all this aggressive hen yelping, and then they get to a spot and they see a strutting decoy, and they're like,
uh-oh.
not up in here, boy.
Yeah.
And they're ready to go kill Jerome,
right.
you know, because the hen yelping got them all excited, and then there's some other dude that slipped in. I mean, if you can correlate that on a human level to where you're like, okay,
You're seeing blood.
yeah, exactly. Like I got to the dance and got stood up kind of deal, and I think that's what kind of happened.